Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, October 12th, and this is my full top-down analysis for the Euro-US dollar. We're starting on the monthly, working our way all the way down to the 1 hour for the full top-down. So my main analysis for almost a year now has been that this is going to be an expanding flat because this looks to be like an impulsive wave A. I still think this looks like a three-wave pattern down with a lower low compared to the beginning of the wave A for the wave B, and it still looks like it possibly could make an uptrend for a wave C, causing an expanding ABC correction. Now, price has been consolidated right at this 78% Fibonacci retracement, and we cannot rule out the possibility of this just being a pullback to the last impulsive move down right here. And if that is the case, if it really is just a pullback, then it could start a brand new downtrend and potentially go all the way back down to the previous lows. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we don't really have a break of structure to the downside yet, and we definitely don't have like a significant lower high yet. We are definitely in a move to the downside, but this move to the downside could possibly just be an ABC correction, and it very likely could just make another higher low and just keep on pushing up. Now, if it does break down with momentum, especially if it eventually breaks the low of wave 4, then that pretty much proves to me that this really is a wave C, and if it really is a wave C, then it will start a brand new downtrend like I was showing on the monthly. Now, if it does end up making either a higher low or it goes down to structure and rejects structure and pushes back up, then we know that we're in the expanding flat that I showed on the monthly time frame. Either scenario, I still think we are drifting down. So going to the daily time frame, I've been saying for a week or two now that I think this is either a running or an expanding flat. We made a pretty impulsive move up late on Friday, but it definitely did not engulf up. Didn't break any structure on shorter time frames. So we are definitely still in a downtrend on the daily. If it's a running flat, I would be targeting probably the 100% Fibonacci extension for a higher low, causing a running flat. If it's an expanding flat, then it likely will go down and break structure, potentially all the way down to the 161, 178 area, potentially looking something like this before it continues the uptrend. And that's to say that it's not potentially a complete trend reversal on the weekly, monthly time frame. So keeping all that in mind, let's jump all the way down to the 1 hour time frame. Because if we really are going to continue the trend on the daily time frame to the downside, then this move up still needs to be a pullback. The most recent structure is right here. So we got our Fibonacci retracement from here to here. We definitely did make a very impulsive move up on Friday, but we haven't broken any structure up yet. We still need to look at this move up as a likely pullback within a downtrend. We're sitting at the 78% Fibonacci retracement. If it goes down, if it breaks structure, then it definitely will be another sorting opportunity. If it decides to go up and break this high, then it's either going to make a much bigger pullback to the downtrend, or potentially the wave C is already over and it's already back into the higher time frame uptrend. So as usual, if you use your Fibonacci and pay attention to your important structures, you should have a pretty good idea of what direction the market is going to go. So anyways, don't forget to check out my website linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.